Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2, where we are playing Scandinavia. I'm gonna have a mini session today, roughly 4 videos, which should be fun. I'm hoping that I'm gonna cover the truce area with Russia, North Germany, France, and that we might do some interesting shenanigans. We'll see how that goes. What is this? Hungarian nationalists and Serbian patriots and Republican guards are taking over Banat. Ain't that fun? So, we're doing the cheap steel thing because we can now finally focus due to the truce and due to the fact that we have the technologies that we wanted. So we can focus a bit more on our, economy. We're still receiving very good war indemnities from the nations around us, and that allows us to let our pops fully recover, which is now already meaning that we have gained all the freaking units that we needed, or men, and we will soon start building another army that will be facing Russia. I'm thinking that I could actually make 2 smaller in Petrozavodsk and Luga that could work as siege units for the next war. Okay, order election, that is good, that we can use. And we got Richard Kahn, an English economist who first developed the concept of the multiplier effect of spending in an economy in the early 1930s. At its base, this is the concept that spending in the economy for goods and services produced a new potential for demand by the providers of those initial goods and services, creating an expansion of demand beyond the initial value of the original spending. Adopted by John Maynard Keynes in his concept of the role of aggregate demand in the functioning of the economy, the concept of the multiplier effect would be increasingly adopted by states facing economic slowdowns by encouraging the state itself to increase its spending in the economy as a way to revive weakened demand and restore economic growth. 10 prestige, that's pretty good. And we got nationalist agitation in Viipuri. Great. These technologies will be really fast because we're having a ton of research points. Which means I'm probably gonna go with the ports too soon. Okay, become more in favor of protectionism. We're gonna need these. I don't know if there's anything. Yeah, the plurality would be pretty good. Nancy School. And we could finally get rid of the suffragettes. Classic Street discovered. Yeah, become more liberals. That's okay. We could do a lavish exhibition, but these things are super expensive. 100,000 for 9 prestige, it's just not worth it. And Ludwig von Mises, an Austrian economist who would challenge the growing influence of the Keynesian economics upon the actions of the state in the 1930s. Von Mises argued that the attempt by the state to use its resources to revive demand in the economy created dangerous potentials for inflation of the economy and severe imbalances in the ability of the marketplace to find the balance between supply and demand that would ensure stable economic growth. Von Mises was also a sharp critic of the socialist economic models, arguing that such models remove the ability of the market to determine price levels that would ensure adequate supply based on the demand of consumer for goods. 10 prestige. Hey, where is this? That's Holstein. Wow. 23% socialist. That's starting to look pretty good. Yeah, justice demands a retrial. Good, that's good. It's gonna make people a bit pissed, but it's okay. Now I would like to help. Oh, did Italy conquer? Yeah, they did conquer Tripoli. Or, no, Tunis. Shall we host the 5th Olympic Games? The International Olympic Committee has invited our nation to host the Olympic Games. Yeah! We will definitely invest in that. That's a good thing. Equator Colonial Incorporation. Good. That's perfect. Pardon me, had a phone call. Very important one. So we're back with the national debate of war policy. So we're gonna go anti-military, and religious policy we're gonna go with secularized, because that's what will increase the socialist tendencies. I hope. Nope, nope. Our voters are shrinking, or the desired voters are shrinking. God damn it. Anyway, we really need to find yeah, all of this is in sphere of Italy now. Damn. It used to be ours, now it's not. It's kind of a weird. Full citizenship. I wonder who we could try to persuade to become our friend. Yeah, they can't become our allies because of the different sphere they're in. What about Austria-Hungary? No, that one is not in a sphere. Oh, what about Bavaria? They're in a sphere of Germany? Again? Yeah, they're in a sphere of Germany. Damn it. Let's go in favor of anti-militarism. Okay, our war indemnities are slowly shrinking. Gaining consciousness, I'm okay with that. Once they disappear, we're gonna increase the taxes. Everyday needs, life needs. Talk of war. Oh, that's awesome. So we got 13 war exhaustion. Pop consciousness. Well, Scandinavia is not currently at war. There are those who think it should be. They are ripe for the picking, and Scandinavia must strike now while we are strong. There are things of one of our hated neighbors, who some jingoists feel should be a target for expansion. So we can gain infamy but lose 10 war exhaustion, or gain war exhaustion, and that's it. So, okay, I'm gonna take the 2 infamy instead of the 10 war exhaustion, because that's a big difference. Yeah, this is already dropping, so I'm gonna start increasing the taxes to 20%. That ought to do it. We should be... no, we're still in red. Oh, okay. Scandinavian, Iceland and Greenland integration. We should begin integration. That's 2 extra infamy, okay? Oh yeah, we're starting to see the good numbers here. Pacifist surge. Peace always prevails, and I seriously wanted to, okay, get a port here, but to find some way how to expand here. I think this is all British. No, that's not British. This is Netherlandish. Oh damn, they conquered a lot of this territory. Okay, build the naval base here and the fort. Yeah, I really wish we could just attack Borneo. The problem here is I don't have the ships for that at all. Yeah, there's no way we can't attack these. Those are westernized nations. I'm more in favor of protectionism and interventionism. Kandahar. Makran. Kuch. Wondering if we couldn't gain some ports somewhere. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, we're doing kind of fine with all the colonies we have. I don't see a reason, a big reason that is, to do something. Okay, now we get the cheap steel. So that's the first step towards getting the next level of technologies here. But first, I'm gonna get these little technologies. So let's get scientific management to get commerce free. And then we're gonna get a move on to a better one. This one should be relatively fast. Yeah, in November 1911, so it's just a couple of months. Yeah, you got 37 research points per day. That's insane. Okay, we're encouraging clerks in Helsinki. What is this? Back him up. Yeah, back him up. We want to get that. And we're increasing the bureaucrats here. Okay, we're increasing it very slowly. And they're not very... well done. Industry 4. If you want to become a chemist, you will have to ruin your health. If you don't ruin your health studying, you won't accomplish anything these days in chemistry. Justus von Liebig. Argue throughput efficiency tech plus 10% in factory output. It's awesome. But now we need to find a different place where to put the capitalist focus. How about here? No, that's... What about Karelia? Oh, that's bureaucrats. Okay, they got 3% here. I'm encouraging clerks here. I'm actually thinking, how about capitalists now? Why the hell not? There was that little place here, yeah, where we can encourage capitalists, which is fun. Yeah, we're encouraging capitalists. Merchant harassed. And full citizenship. Thinking Iceland. Let's increase the capitalists here instead of us to. We do have capitalists in Iceland. That's unbelievable. And Benin Colonial Incorporation. Nice, becomes accepted culture. We want to become more in favor of full citizenship. I guess there's not a real good place anymore to focus on capitalists because we got a lot of them everywhere. So what's the maximum point? Capitalists 4%. Okay, we're gonna do a second wave of capitalists up to 3% and move them around. I wanted to increase my relations with North German Federation, Colonial Incorporation. We're doing fine. Taxes are low. We could raise a way bigger army, 5 units now. And we'll need to make like an engineering squad that would be good for sieges. A royal wedding. Oh no, I don't want more reactionaries. Between Spain and Scandinavia. Oh, okay. Spain, what are you doing, bro? And commercial retailers. Conservative or reactionary. Socialist. How much did... 13%? Really? Is that union... Yeah, if we get 13%, that's pretty good. They're... Hogpartite... They're actually the second strongest party now. Nice. That's really good. We're doing it, guys. We're gonna have a socialist government soon. Maybe. And then I'm gonna build those fucking fleets. Because that's something we really need. We're still doing good on the money side of things. We're actually doing way too good. I wish I could control the industry though. That's just bollocks. How's the Russian army doing? They were... yeah, they lost most of their army. And I think they can't do much more at this point due to the restrictions. So let's no longer encourage clerks there. Kola integration. We should begin integrating Kola. We're gonna go with Karelia. where we did that before. Thinking actually we might do it in Svaland. Oh, there's 10% there. Okay, so I guess Norrland might be a good choice. No? Oh yeah, 6%, okay. Oh, actually I wanted the capitalists. Yeah, now I remember. So where the hell are we doing? Ubangishar, Basangu, Götaland. So here let's go with the capitalists. Yeah, we're gonna get 83% there and here. Movish exhibition, scientific management will come soon. How's this looking? Yeah, I think they're gonna tear themselves to pieces and become Hungary or something. Should be fun. I would appreciate that. Joseph Maynard Keynes, an English economist who challenged the orthodox view of the role of the state in the management of economic forces in society and the relations between supply and demand in times of economic crisis. Drawing upon the abilities of states to mobilize their economies during wars with other industrial nations, Keynes maintained that the state should use its influence to promote more efficient economic development. But his most radical theory involved the role of aggregate demand in the economy, arguing that it was demand, not supply, that was the final determinant of the level of output and growth that an economy could produce, and that in times of economic slowdown or crisis, the solution to the crisis involved revival of production to meet further increase in demand. While his theories had many critics, they became highly influential as the 20th century progressed. Permanent prestige plus 10, financial services plus 2. Awesome. So now we get this. And I really like the... no, not impressionism. This investment banks, market regulations, and time-saving measures. More administrative efficiency, which is something we really need for the colonies. And our administration there is just bollocks. Bollocks, I say, and bollocks it is.